Welcome to my kitchen intuition. It is a pleasure to have you here today, especially today that is a very important day, March 8th, which is International Women's Day. Congratulations to every woman around the world and for everything that they do in their lives, for the strength, the resilience, and the life that we create and the difference that we make in everybody's life. Today I have a special guest. It's my very good friend Amelia. Hi Amelia, welcome.
Thank you, Marita. Thank you for having me here.
Oh, thank you, Amelia. I know Amelia for a very long time, 17 years, I would say.
Mhm.
We met, we were next door neighbors, and our kids became really good friends, best friends. And through her, I learned everything about spirituality and law of attraction and how to create your best life. So, Amelia, welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure, sweetheart.
It is such a nice day to have you today because you talk so much about feminine energy. And being today International Women's Day, I would love for you to talk a little bit more about that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Today is such an amazing day. Um, um, and is the most important thing. The most important thing for us is to recognize that we as a woman, we are the carrier of life and we are the carrier of information.
Great, great,
Mhm.
great. So, how did you get to embrace this wisdom? When did this started for you?
Well, this started when I was a really little, I was a really young girl. I came from a lineage of Incas, and the women, they was a healers. So I came from that lineage, and it's more far away than the Incas. It's from the Amazons.
Oh.
The Amazons are this group of women who was in charge of keeping the knowledge, keeping the wisdom. All right. So I can say that this is in my genes as it is in everybody else's genes. We have just to awake that code.
I love that.
Mhm.
So we all have that seed, but it's just got to sprout pretty much.
Absolutely, absolutely. And this is the time. And I really love today. Like I really love because is that energy of the all these females all over the planet. All over the planet are active at this moment. So it's a precise time to awake the power that is inside ourselves.
Great.
Mhm.
So why you emphasize so much the feminine energy? Why do you think is so important right now, especially during these times?
Oh, I have to say then is the most important thing right now to understand and embrace our power. Because if things are going to change the way our planet is right now, it's not going to come for another energy, but for a female energy.
Mhm.
We are the ones. We are the ones we was waiting for to save us. Remember that. We are the ones. We have the power, and this is our time to start reclaiming that power inside
Mhm.
ourselves. And is nothing can be more important at this time than we to awake that energy, that power that is inside ourselves. So I just wanna do a little bit open this session.
Okay, sure.
And the way I like, thank you, Amor, to do is to just working with the power of the sound because we are sound, light, vibration, all that is what is energy.
Great.
So let's open this with one intention. And the intention is to remember who we really are as a females. And I like to use the word females because it's powerful. It's that that word have all the energy as a female than we are. So That's the intention, to
Great.
awake the power of our female energy.
Yes.
Right.
Beautiful. So I see you have some stuff here that I really like. Oh my God, it's just so beautiful. No, you're from Ecuador. I'm from Peru. It's funny, neighbor countries, and then we were next door neighbors. You know, things doesn't happen for coincidence, right?
No,
We
absolutely.
attract all when we are ready. I will say we attract all our experiences. What do you think about that?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, look, it's not a coincidence because coincidence don't exist. Exists synchronicity. Right moment, and the what you need at that moment is going to come to you.
Yes.
It's there for you. That's how things work. Everything have to be with this one of the principles, and there is the law of vibration.
Yes.
How you are vibrating.
Exactly.
Everything is vibrating. Everything, and we are going to receive everything that we need according with our needs and our vibration. Like really is our vibration.
Exactly. That's great. So I was asking you about these items because this reminds me also Peru, the Andean, fabrics, and I just love, when you are in Lima, you go to the Andean markets, you see this kind of stuff. And of course, in Cusco or anywhere in the Andes, I just love the Andean area of Peru. I grew up in Lima, but it's just so peaceful. It's just so authentic being there. It's amazing. So I love this. Can you explain a little bit more what you have here, what you're sharing with us?
Sure. As you mentioned that we was neighbors, and it's true, and we also are neighbors as countries.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
But remember this, and this is such a beautiful, to put as an example, how the things work really. Peru and Ecuador. You're from Peru. I'm from Ecuador. We used to be one.
Exactly.
One country. All right. We used to be just one, and then, there was many situations. It happened, and we was being divided, and that's how we become two different countries. But in the end, we all are one, as we are one with this.
Yeah.
All our planet we are one. When you see like this, even you see when you are traveling, you are in the airplane, you are able to see, the different countries the airplane is passing. You don't see any mark to say this is the border from here and this, is division. You see everything as a one. That's the way we are in every single way. So, and all this. This is Ecuadorian art.
It's beautiful.
It is. And what is special about this specific piece of art is the meaning. This is Mother God. Whatever you believe God is. For me, personal, God is you. The air we breathe, the water we drink, everything is God. Because everything is energy, and God is energy. So it's not anybody somewhere, it's just everything. We are breathing God, all right? And this represents Mother. This really represents the biggest spirit of love, what is Mother and brings life. This represents you, and this represents your kid, representing everything. The big spirit of life, our kids, everything is being protected. That is the meaning of this. We always are protected. Always.
It's beautiful. Great. And how about this? I love this very unusual looking glass.
Oh, yeah. Glass. This is, I love, this is my one of my favorites things that I use when I want to do some healing for our planet. Now, let me show you how this works. When I'm by myself and I do my little rituals, all these are rituals. The reason I use this, really you don't need anything to be connected with who you really are. You are a beautiful spirit of love, all right? But if we consider the way our conscious and subconscious and supraconscious mind work, our subconscious mind needs routine, need this kind of rituals, because it's a way to remind you
Information.
and also put you and make you to focus your attention in that moment in what you
Mhm.
are doing it. So that's the reason why I use this.
Sure.
These are shamanic tools,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean that you need to use this specific. You can do your own, you can have your own tools. What the important thing about here is your intention.
Mhm.
And everything works with the power of your intention. So here, this one is a little glass and is the planet Earth. It's what it represents. So here, see, is water.
Mhm.
And I suggest you, everybody, please to do something like this. It's really, really important and it's so easy to do. You just take any glass.
Okay.
I use this. All right. And I just say, I take this, I put here next to my chest, and I'm setting my intention right now. And I just take a deep breath. I focus my attention in my heart, and my intention is to remember who I am, and remember that I'm one with everybody, and my intention is for healing. And I'm just putting all my love here. That's it. And what I do, what our planet needs right now is love. What I do, I already set my intention there. And this represents our beautiful planet. And I'm just putting here. You see? What in water? What is the reason?
Water.
Well, water is a feminine principle. It's the principle of feminine. Water have to be with emotions. And what is going on right now on our planet, the emotions are so exacerbated in a negative way.
The wrong emotions, yeah.
All right, so these are the ones who are a majority right now, I can say. So when I do this little ceremony, I'm putting the intention of love, and then I just put it back here. There is my planet. There is water. Water is the energy what is touch everything, touch absolutely everything, everywhere. So that's the reason why I use water. And I just go to the right, and that is the importance then to have your own tools, because that make you to, like I said before, to focus your attention and intention. So when it's here, I already said my intention is love, and what I do, I'm start moving to the right. And what I'm doing it, I'm using my beautiful imagination to visualize. And what I'm doing right now, I'm visualizing my beautiful planet full of love, peace, and harmony. That's what I'm doing right now.
That's beautiful.
All right? And we all can do that. Believe me.
Yeah.
If we all take few minutes of our time, center yourself, ground yourself in Mother Earth, bless, put your intention in water, and you can do this. In just if you do this for a few minutes, believe me, your energy, because you are in that state of love, your energy is, you are enhancing your own energy field. It's getting bigger, because whatever you are thinking in love, you are feeling that energy of love. Immediately, your energy starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's touching everything around. So it's something that so easy we all can do.
That's beautiful. That's really, really nice. Yeah, you become magnetic when you open your heart. You start attracting all the great things. And what about this? This is our energy field, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me show you this. This is the way our energy of any life being energy have. This is our energy field. Our planet, everything have this energy field. And it's full of colors, because that's who we are. We are sound, we are color. Each color holds a different vibration. All right? And you see that little there, that represent this represents our heart. This is our heart. And you see that little beautiful thing inside represent you. That represents your soul. That represents your essence, who you really are. We all are love. Remember, that is our essence. We forgot, but that is our essence, and it's inside ourselves. And that is what all this about, to start remembering who you really are, And this is what is, remember, this represent your energy field. And when you're able to fill up your heart with love, this is what happened. The energy from your heart start growing and growing and go out and go far away. And let me tell you, this is science, because now the science, they have the technology to measure the energy field of your body and your heart. By the way, there is a big, huge institute called the Heart Math Institute. That is an amazing, everybody, I recommend everybody to go and look for the wonderful information in this science.
Wow.
They have all this technology to measure how far the energy field of our heart go. And somebody was saying to me, that goes like maybe 5 foot around you. I'm like, no, that is what that is how the technology can measure right now. But our energy go all around our planet and really our universe, because we are universal beings.
Yeah.
But let's focus our attention right now in our planet, and it's the one who really is right now in a big state of negative. And all the power that we as a females we really have the power to our bioenergy, to our love, to all our intention of I can't say healing the planet. What I can say is healing the circumstances what brought us into this moment.
So what would you advise to women right now, instead of like focusing on things that they shouldn't, and sometimes they don't understand why other women that are more awake don't?
Yeah. Well, what can I say about that? It's been a big awakening all over the planet. And that's something that really make my heart happy, because this is the time. I have to say that we as individuals, we have a huge power. But as a community, as a collective consciousness, as a females, this is our time. If you have even a little curiosity about who you really are, about your energy, about your power as a female, please keep thinking about that. Think feeling, think still keep having that need, and let that grow and be curious. Exists information all over the place.
That's great. So how do you help your clients right now? Because I know you have your own practice. How can you help people? Who's your market? Who do you work with?
All right. I'm a massage therapist, and I also do energy work. That's what I am doing for a long time. The way I help my clients is, let me say, like a client came to me. All right, she's coming for a massage, and immediately I can feel the energy of the person, and I feel that pain. I feel that anger also, because you know what? When you are in pain and you don't know what to do, you don't know how to help yourself, you start feeling really frustrated. And that becomes, if you don't do anything with that frustration, you start being really angry. And you have no idea what really is happening to you. What happened? All that energy, everything is energy. Your words, your thoughts, everything is energy. When you are in that state and you don't know how to release that anger, you are watching the news, you are listening, all the negative situations are going on around yourself, and you don't know what to do. That energy is going to stay in your body. So what I do is to teach my clients how to release that energy, how to be aware, how to be in the present moment, working with your wonderful energy. And I like to share with my clients what happened when you come and I touch you. You are in my table, and I'm touching you, are with all that muscles really tight. I always try to share with my clients that you see the same way your muscles are. You feel that? They say, oh yes. I say, the same way are all your organs inside yourself. So when you are when you are for a long period of time in this state of anger, of frustration, and of these negative energies, you really are killing yourself. And I want people to be aware of that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that.
Mm-hmm.
I totally agree to that. Well, Amelia, what will be your advice to everybody that is listening today? What will be your like most important advice, especially now, and how people can find you? I would love to have you probably next time in my kitchen, and then we
Will
can
be
work
my
together
pleasure.
because I know you have so many tips, and so much wisdom about how pretty much everybody can cook, but it's what's the
Yeah.
energy you put in there when you're in the kitchen, right?
Absolutely.
That's what I teach
Absolutely.
my clients too. But
Mhm.
if there's an advice, short advice where probably you can help somebody think and maybe research more or contact you, what it would be?
Okay. I really think that, well, that is a big question. All right, but I'm going to try to make it a short. You are not alone.
Mhm.
You are a part of this collective consciousness. You are strong. You are the carry of life, and you are the carry of information. And you mentioned that I have a lot of wisdom. As the same you,
Mhm.
and it's the same everybody. All
Yeah.
the women, we all carry the same wisdom, but it's up to us to discover what light inside yourself. At this moment, then our planet needs us more than ever, because it's not a balance, and where it's not a balance, nothing will good. We must have to reclaim our power, not going, hey, give me this. No, no, no. The power can from inside out. When you really start recognizing who you really are and start working with your own energy, you're going to find yourself that is inside yourself. And this is the time. This is our time to go ahead, to get together, because when we get together, we can accomplish miracles in our
Yes.
life. And this, I'm really serious. Please find yourself, find a community. Let's be who we really are, and let's do what we are meant to do at this time. If something is going to change the way our planet is at this moment, that is our responsibility. For one reason and one reason only, we let the things come to this point because we keep ourselves low. So it's our responsibility to be doing what we are meant to do. And we are the teachers as a mothers. We are the first teachers of our kids. So if we keep teaching the same things, the knowledge that we received when we was growing up, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to repeat all the mistakes. So it's our time. We are the ones we was waiting for to save us. It's our own selves.
Yeah.
We are the ones. Remember that.
Oh, thank you. It's beautiful. It was just perfect, especially for a day like today. Women's Day, International Women's Day, and thank you. I want to thank you so much for being here. It's great information, and we're going to have your information at the end of the video. And I appreciate your being here. Like I say, I'm going to have you again. We were in my webinars a couple of years ago when we had the pandemic and people really love her. So I really hope you got a chance to listen to Amelia and get that information and start doing your research and contact her, ask her questions. And for more shows like this and food and life and everything, please, I would love for you to subscribe, share with people that need to hear this, and just visit all the information that I have in the description of this amazing video. Thank you so much for being here. This is MaritaLynn with My Kitchen Intuition podcast, signing off. Thank you. Beautiful.